Hi guys, nice to talk with you. So this morning I just want us to further our discussion on assets and assets creation. You remember the phrase "create the asset" and the assets create the income, right? All right. I think it's the simplest way of putting it. You know, life is all about assets. What you have is your asset, whether it's tangible or intangible, right? Because everything else is going to come from there. Everything else is going to happen from there. Who you are as a person, if you're a person of value, you're a person of asset, right? So if your attitude sucks, well, not much value. That's why we strive to become better people every day, isn't it? So it's about asset, right? So these assets we're talking about, they don't have to be tangible assets, right? That could be intimidating. So you might be thinking, oh, I don't have the money to buy a house or buy a plaza so I can begin to collect rental income, or I want to go into construction but I don't have the capital to buy construction equipment so I can begin to earn from those assets. It doesn't have to be that expensive. It doesn't have to be that complicated, right? So there's what is called intangible assets. Not a bad place to start from, right? So intangible assets are assets that you already have. These are soft assets that you have, like your behavior, like your skills, like your experiences in various fields of endeavor. So you've been doing this business for 5-10 years. You've gathered a lot of experience. There are many other people who want to venture into that business. You could guide them, you could coach them, and they are willing to pay for your experience, right? You're a skilled guy. You've been laying tiles. You've been welding for many years. You're very experienced in that space. That's some intangible assets. All right. So that's what we're talking about. We'll talk about this further in our next conversation. See you next time.